name is Bill Hatfield. This is my wife, Renee. We're from Valdosta, Georgia.
We've been married for 11 years, and this is our first year at the retreat, and we have had a wonderful, wonderful weekend. The takeaway for me for this weekend, I really, really enjoyed the speakers this year. It spoke directly to me, and really, I felt like it was just a God-appointed time to be here and hear a lot of these things that, for me, it was, I have to work on me. I have to come to this relationship as a healthy and complete person, because he's not here to complete me, he's here to complement me. And we want to come together as a healthy couple and a confident couple in that way, but I have to work on me, and that's my responsibility.
The greatest takeaway from me has just been the fellowship and getting to know other couples from a wide range of number of years. That people have been married, everyone from 50 years, being married 50 years, down to people who have not even been engaged yet. And as Christians, iron sharpens irons, and the more that we learn from each other, just the better off that we can all take away and make our marriages stronger.
I'm JD, and this is Olivia. We are the Sargents. We're from Montgomery, Alabama. We attend University Church of Christ, and we just enjoy and look forward to this weekend every year.
We've been married for 2 years almost in May, and this weekend is so special to us because it is a distraction-free weekend where we get to reconnect with some of our friends and be with like-minded people and just grow as a couple together.
And if you think you have a good marriage, just come and you'll discover that you don't really, and you need to work on a lot of things, and this is a great place for it.
My name's Tom Irwin.
I'm Robin Irwin.
We've been married 38 years, and we're from Montgomery, Alabama. I was real impressed with the presenters. I thought they did a real good job in their practice. They had a lot of stories to tell and a lot of examples, and I was impressed with the presenters.
I think what I will take away from this is that when you've been married a long time and you can read each other, and you remember days when you talked all the time, and as you've been married longer and longer, you don't have to talk as much. And I thought it was nice the way they stressed that in order to actually communicate with each other, we have to spend time just talking to each other. And it made me think of our earlier days in marriages when we couldn't get enough talk. So it's inspired me to think of ways to talk more instead of communicating what I want him to understand.
I was born and raised in Puerto Rico until I was about 7 years old. When I was 7, my mom got a good job and we moved to Tallahassee, Florida. But I didn't know English. Fun fact, I didn't know English until I was about 8 or 9.
I would highly recommend just the time away, just the time you're not responsible for meals, you're not watching children, just you can focus on one another. That alone was just a wonderful part of the weekend.
I think it's really going to help you spiritually, emotionally, and physically to connect with each other. So I think it's well worth the weekend and the time spent just to get away.
If you're on the fence of thinking about coming, I think that you really should. It's worth all the money because you leave this weekend having a lot of tools to better your marriage and just to get you on the same page and just refocus and make sure that Christ is the center of your marriage.